Welcome to the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Thursday evening, June 12th, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of psychedelics news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline. Psychedelic news breaks. Cybin Inc, NYSEMY-BN, NN, CEO to speak at H.C. Wainwright Neuro Perspectives Conference. Cybin Inc. CEO Doug Drysdale will speak at the H.C. Wainwright Neuro Perspectives Conference on June 16 to 17, 2025. Cybin is focused on developing psychedelic-based therapeutics for mental health conditions. The company is working on treatments for major depressive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder. Cybin, founded in 2019, has a research pipeline of investigational compounds and is operational in several countries. For more information, visit Cybin's website at www.cybin.com.
NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc, NASDAQ NRXP, files abbreviated new drug application for preservative-free IV ketamine NRx 100 amid ongoing shortage. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc, a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company, has filed an abbreviated new drug application with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for NRx 100, a preservative-free formulation of ketamine. The submission seeks approval for all existing ketamine indications, including its use in anesthesia and pain management. NRx 100 eliminates benzethonium chloride, aligning with U.S. health initiatives to remove toxic preservatives. The company plans to petition the FDA to remove benzethonium chloride from all intravenous ketamine products. This move comes amid a significant shortage of ketamine in the United States, as noted by the American Society of Health System Pharmacists. With demand rising and supply constrained, NRx Pharmaceuticals is taking proactive steps to address the shortage and provide a safer alternative for patients in need.
Psychedelic news breaks. Silo Pharma Inc, NASDAQ Silo, receives USPTO Notice of Allowance for PTSD treatment patent. Silo Pharma Inc., traded on NASDAQ under the symbol Silo, has received a Notice of Allowance from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for its licensed patent application related to biomarkers for evaluating prophylactic treatments for stress-induced affective disorders. This patent, set to be issued as U.S. Patent No. 12,329,726 on June 17, 2025, strengthens Silo's intellectual property around its lead candidate SPC-15, an intranasal PTSD treatment licensed from Columbia University. CEO Eric Weisblum highlighted the significance of this NIH-backed patent as the company readies SPC-15 for Phase 1 clinical trials. For more information about Silo Pharma Inc. and its innovative therapeutics, visit their website at www.silopharma.com.
Investor news breaks. Cybin Inc, American CYBN, CEO to speak on pivotal trials panel at Psychedelic Science 2025. Cybin Inc. CEO Doug Drysdale is set to speak at the Psychedelic Science 2025 conference on June 19th at 9:30 a.m. MDT. Drysdale will join the panel discussing the home stretch, pivotal trials, and preparing for launch. He highlights the importance of collaborative dialogue in advancing psychedelic therapeutics, underscoring Cybin's commitment to developing next-generation mental health treatments. Cybin is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on creating safe and effective psychedelic-based therapeutics for mental health conditions. The company is currently developing CYB003 for major depressive disorder and CYB004 for generalized anxiety disorder, with a research pipeline of investigational psychedelic-based compounds.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.